Have you ever wondered how a single sci-fi horror film from 1979 evolved into one of the most iconic and enduring franchises in cinema history? Today, we're diving deep into the chilling and captivating world of the Alien franchise. From the eerie, claustrophobic corridors of the Nostromo to the cosmic horrors of distant worlds, we'll explore how this groundbreaking series redefined both genres and left an indelible mark on popular culture. Get ready to embark on a journey through space and time and discover the legacy of a franchise that continues to terrify and fascinate audiences around the world. I'm Keith, and this is History Wonder. The origins of the Alien franchise can be traced back to the late 1970s, a period marked by significant evolution in both science fiction and horror cinema. The birth of the franchise began with the release of Alien in 1979, directed by Ridley Scott. This film was a groundbreaking achievement that blended elements of both genres, creating a unique and enduring cinematic experience. The creative force behind Alien included Dan O'Bannon and Ronald Shusett. Their collaboration produced a film that would redefine both the sci-fi and horror genres. Dan O'Bannon's original idea was to craft a narrative that combined the isolated terror of a haunted house with the vast, empty expanse of space. This fusion of genres was inspired by earlier works of science fiction and horror, as well as contemporary trends in cinema. The success of Star Wars in 1977 demonstrated that sci-fi could capture mass audiences, which in turn influenced the development of Alien. The film's aesthetic was deeply influenced by the industrial design of the 1970s and the eerie, otherworldly artwork of Swiss artist H.R. Giger. Giger's design of the alien creature, with its biomechanical look, set a new standard for creature design in film. Scott's direction brought a palpable sense of dread and claustrophobia to Alien, positioning the film as a slow-burn horror experience rather than a traditional sci-fi adventure. This approach created a suspenseful atmosphere that kept audiences on edge. Sigourney Weaver's portrayal of Ellen Ripley was particularly groundbreaking, providing a strong and resourceful female protagonist in a genre that had previously been dominated by male heroes. Ripley's character became an iconic figure in cinema, embodying strength and resilience in the face of insurmountable odds. The success of Alien paved the way for its sequels, each of which expanded on the universe in different ways while exploring new themes and narrative directions. James Cameron's Aliens, released in 1986, marked a significant departure from the original film's approach. While Alien was a horror film set in space, Aliens took a more action-oriented approach while still maintaining the core elements of suspense and terror. Cameron's film is set 57 years after the events of the original, with Ellen Ripley being rescued from deep space and returning to the alien-infested colony on LV-426. Cameron's vision for Aliens involved a shift from the isolated horror of the first film to a high-intensity action narrative. The introduction of a squad of Space Marines added a military dimension to the story, exploring themes of combat and survival. Aliens is renowned for its memorable action sequences, character development, and exploration of themes such as motherhood, particularly through Ripley's relationship with the young girl, Newt. The film received widespread acclaim for its thrilling action and strong performances, solidifying its place as a classic in both the sci-fi and action genres. Released in 1992 and directed by David Fincher, Alien 3 faced numerous production challenges that impacted its final outcome. The film continues the story of Ellen Ripley, who crash lands on a remote penal colony inhabited by male prisoners. This installment returns to the darker, more isolated tone of the original Alien, focusing on Ripley's struggle against a new alien threat while grappling with her own inner demons. Alien 3 was notable for its bleak and somber atmosphere, a stark contrast to the action-packed nature of Aliens. Despite its troubled production, which included multiple rewrites and changes in direction, the film offered a unique take on the franchise, emphasizing themes of sacrifice and redemption. While Alien 3 received mixed reviews upon its release, it has since been re-evaluated by some critics who appreciate its darker, more introspective approach to the series. The franchise's fourth installment, Alien Resurrection, was directed by Jean-Pierre Jeunet and released in 1997. This film takes place 200 years after the events of Alien 3, with Ripley being cloned by scientists seeking to harvest the alien embryos within her. The cloning process results in a new Ripley who possesses alien traits, adding a new dimension to her character and the overarching storyline. Alien Resurrection is recognized for its distinctive visual style, influenced by Junet's surrealistic and imaginative approach to filmmaking. The film explores themes of identity and transformation, as Ripley grapples with her altered nature and the implications of her cloning. Despite its mixed critical reception, the film is notable for its unique contributions to the franchise and its exploration of the consequences of tampering with life and death. In addition to the main films, the Alien franchise expanded into other media, including prequels and crossover films, further enriching its narrative universe. Ridley Scott returned to the franchise with Prometheus in 2012, a prequel intended to explore the origins of the alien species and the larger existential questions surrounding creation and humanity's place in the universe. Prometheus centers on a team of explorers who discover ancient evidence of an alien race known as the Engineers. The
Wow.
film explores themes of creation, identity, and the search for meaning, positioning itself as a philosophical exploration rather than a traditional sci-fi horror film. The film's reception was mixed, with some critics praising its ambitious ideas and visual grandeur, while others found its narrative lacking. Nevertheless, Prometheus succeeded in expanding the alien universe and setting the stage for further exploration of its mythos. In 2017, Scott released Alien Covenant, which serves as a direct sequel to Prometheus and a bridge to the original Alien. The film follows a colony ship that encounters the android David, a key character from Prometheus, and the newly discovered alien creatures. Alien Covenant aimed to address some of the unresolved questions from Prometheus while returning to the franchise's horror roots. The film received generally positive reviews for its return to the series' darker elements and its exploration of existential themes. The seventh film in the franchise, Alien Romulus, opens in theaters August 16, 2024, and is set between the events of the original films Alien and Aliens. The Alien franchise also intersected with the Predator series, resulting in the creation of a crossover sub-franchise. The crossover films aim to merge the two iconic extraterrestrial species in a shared universe, Alien vs. Predator and its sequel, Aliens vs. Predator Requiem. Both pit the alien creatures against the predators, presenting a storyline in which both species are involved in a deadly confrontation on Earth. The films, while not critically acclaimed, found a dedicated audience and explored the concept of these two alien species clashing in a shared narrative space. The Alien franchise's influence extends far beyond its own films, impacting a wide range of media and popular culture. Its unique blend of science fiction and horror, combined with its innovative visual design and strong character development, has left a lasting legacy in cinema and beyond. The Alien franchise's influence on the horror genre is also significant. Its innovative approach to combining sci-fi and horror elements set a new standard for genre-blending films. The strong, complex character of Ellen Ripley became a model for female protagonists in action and horror genres, showcasing a powerful and nuanced representation of women in cinema. The Alien franchise, spanning over 4 decades, has undergone significant evolution since its inception in 1979. From Ridley Scott's original film to the expansive universe of prequels, crossovers, and additional media, the franchise has continually reinvented itself while remaining true to its core elements. Its blend of science fiction and horror, coupled with its innovative visual design and exploration of complex themes, has established it as a seminal work in cinematic history.